Hello, I'm Tracey.
And I'm Travis.
We're two Americans who just moved with our miniature husky, Tabasco, from our home in Texas to the city of Leiden, the Netherlands. We're not quite sure what the future holds for us, but we're excited to share our journey with you.
We're going to try something completely different today.
Definitely super random adventure.
Yeah. So we're actually heading out we're in Zeeland, and we're going to go pick some
forage some
oysters. And we've got some local guides, some people that have been here for a few years that are going to show us the ropes and hopefully not completely cut up our hands doing it in the process. We couldn't do this without two really great people who are taking us on this adventure. So we want to introduce two people. This right here is going to be, this is Rob and Sally. And they're showing us the ropes, and hopefully we'll find some cool oysters today and try them out.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go. That meal was amazing.
Yeah, so we just had a lovely lunch at the Oesterij.
Yeah, it was a super cool place. We got to sit right in front of where the oysters are grown. Yeah, it's
so
just
right behind
right
us
there.
are the oyster beds, which is super cool.
And we had 3 different types of oysters with Irish moors.
Yeah?
We had the ones that are from here that were the imperial.
Yes, they're like more of a flat oyster.
And then we had the steamed Asian.
Holy
Gosh.
moly.
The steamed Asians were definitely my favorite.
Yeah, you were so good.
But then I'd probably put the Irish moor last.
Yeah. It was, overall it was incredibly scrumptious. We had a little cava with it, with our new friends, and
I would definitely do this again.
oh my gosh, what a special experience. Highly recommend if you have not been down here.
Yeah, it's definitely a gem.
So we're gonna maybe do a little more tasting, do some shopping, and on to the main event.
Actual picking of the oysters.
Yeah. It was quite a trek to get down here, but so worth it based on what we've seen so far. We took a train from Leiden Central all the way down to Middelburg and got off there, and our kind hosts were able to get us green wheels, and we were able to drive over here to the shore. So it's super beautiful out here, and very, very delicious.
This is just pretty. It's one of these types of places where everything around you just looks amazing. The actual sea and the view, it's totally worth the drive out here.
The oysters here are always good, and the cooked ones were especially nice today.
This is your first time to actually eat inside the restaurant, right?
It is. Normally I just hit the shop or the beach for foraging and then head home, yeah.
This was definitely special. Thank you for bringing us along.
It's been a really great day, thank you.
that's it, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. We brought a couple of tools to help us out for this. Tracy, we have an oyster knife and some cut-proof gloves.
Yes, because apparently foraging for oysters can be kind of dangerous. You don't have the right tools.
So let's see if we can find one. Got it? Oh yeah. Let's see if we can get one of these guys off. Oh, well, that one just popped right open.
Oh!
An empty one.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can get this guy off.
A lot harder than it looks.
Yeah, Rob makes it look really easy. Oh, I think we got it.
Yeah?
We got it.
Oh!
Or we could just take those right there. Oh, there we go. Ooh.
Ooh!
That one kind of
Funky.
leaked out a little bit.
Okay.
That's a pretty good haul for, what, 10 minutes worth of?
I'm so excited.
So tell us a little bit about why the foraging happens here.
Right. I think after the war, the Pacific oysters were brought in to replace the missing flat oysters, and they colonised the whole of the Scheldt estuary. So now they encourage people to come and pick up to 10 kilos per person per day of the non-native oysters that are all over the beach.
And how'd y'all find out about all of this?
From online, like you find out about anything. There's on YouTube. There are some videos in Dutch about people foraging, but I've yet to see any in English.
There's also a great app that shows people where they can go and wild forage for anything.
Yeah, you were telling us about some random kiwis in a car park.
Random kiwis in a car park. There's a kiwi tree in a car park somewhere that people can help themselves to the kiwis if they want to.
That's really
I'm
cool.
not going to tell you where. Keeping it secret.
What was the name of the app again?
The Wildplukphaser.
Okay. This is so super cool.
Yeah, this was such a neat experience. I feel like I'm on cloud 9. This was so fun.
And a big thanks to both Rob and Sally for taking us to do this. I never would have found this.
What a fun adventure. And we will absolutely be back because we love oysters. And thank you to you for letting us be interesting people.
I definitely would want to come back and try out some of the other restaurants. Those look really cool. And I'm ready to get home and try out some of these oysters. Thank you all for coming on this adventure with us, and thanks again to Rob and Sally for showing this to us. This is really, really neat, and I highly recommend checking it out if you have a chance.
Definitely. All right.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.